Today we're going to be discussing how to choose the right pillow for the best sleep experience. In my humble opinion, the pillow is one of the key components to a great night's sleep. I always recommend white goose down for a pillow because it doesn't have quills, so you won't get poked, and also it doesn't have an odor at all. And the other beautiful thing about down is it's so light, and yet at the same time, while your head will sink beautifully into the pillow, it also gives a perfect amount of support. The first question to ask yourself is, do you like a firm pillow, a medium pillow, super squishy soft pillow? Most people do in fact know the answer to that. Most pillow brands will come in different weights, much like a duvet. You can get a firm, an extra firm, a super soft, and what determines the fill is how much down is inside each one. So that is one way to determine firmness versus softness. The other thing you can look for is some feather. Feather will actually give a lot more firmness to your pillow, but I always recommend having a pillow, if you're going to do feather, that's wrapped in down. And that way, again, you won't have the odor and you won't have the quills poking you. If you like a really soft, squishy pillow like my husband, always look for 100% down with as little fill as possible. For instance, you can see here our heirloom pillow, how soft it is. It's quite little, it's very light, and you can actually fold it. It would probably fit in my purse, it's so squishy. You also want to keep in mind that down softens a great deal over time. So what you're getting the first day in the shop is going to be very different in 6 months to a year. It's going to continue to soften and soften. If you like a firmer pillow like I do, you have a wonderful range here of different fills. We have our Oli Medium, our Oli Firm, the Oli Ultra Firm. Finally, for people who are allergic or cottage children, you want to wash them, we offer a Jasper pillow, which is a synthetic fill, but it's blown in clusters, so it has the feeling of down, but it's 100% hypoallergenic and synthetic. That said, nowadays most brands of pillows and duvets that are using goose down are hypoallergenic. In other words, the down is cleaned so that if you do have mild allergies, you'll be totally fine with down. The other important piece that you want to look for in a good pillow is the shell. I always recommend looking for something with a higher thread count, preferably a cotton satin, something silky, so that when you're sleeping and moving around, there's no crunching noise. For even more information, visit How to Choose the Right Pillow at olifinelinens.com.